Warning. Warning.
This show contains mature content. Listener discretion is advised.
Are you ready to get your mind blown?
One angry New York City Puerto Rican decided to start a radio show, determined to piss the world off by shoving a mirror in front of society's face. He kicked them in the balls.
What are you? Who are you?
This is the Crotch Radio Show. Crotch Radio Show.
This is not a test. This is a broadcast transmission.
We're going to stay on the air.
And now, the Whippy.
Hello. Welcome to the Crotch Radio Show, where we kick the issues in the balls. We are on an active war against bullshit. We will do anything and everything to expose bullshit. The ends sometimes justify the means. So if you're angry and want the truth exposed, then strap in and prepare to be shocked. This is Smash Mouth Talk. If you can't accept it, then fuck off. Well, today I got absolutely jack shit planned. I have absolutely nothing, because right now I'm in the middle of doing research on some topics that I hopefully will be ready by next week for me to talk about. Usually when things are slow going, I just trying to find topics to talk about. Is hard because you gotta do your research. You gotta understand them. Hell, today we're just gonna be doing open discussion. Whatever you guys want to talk about. You guys want to call in? No, we got Maggot up in the chat room. Maggot, why don't you call in, Maggot? Wait, can he call it? Can you call into Talk Shoe, Maggot? It is John Warrington up in the chat room. Let me try to do this thing. Wait, Maggot, are you on Skype? I'll just call. Let me just call into Talk Shoe with Skype so that way I can patch it in, and then do this thing. And in fact, I'll end up calling a whole bunch of other people to help me with today's broadcast. That's it. Louis calling you. In fact, I might have to call Benny Carnero. Goddamn Benny Carnero. Yep. Fuck. See, I hate calling Talk Shoe through Skype because it doesn't Talk Shoe just doesn't connect well with Skype. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. So now whoever wants to call me, feel free to call me, and I will just add you to the call. And on Skype. So guys, feel free to call me on Skype, and I will add you onto the show. My Skype account is Crotch Radio. All right. First thing I wanted to talk about was since Christy had Laura Eisenhower on, hottie extraordinaire, a nice 10. I would sniff her ass like a cocker spaniel. Just kidding. Well, half kidding. Only half kidding. Oh, Maggot, call again, you jerk off. You didn't let me. Let me add Maggot to the call. There we go. So now all Maggot has to do is pick up, and Maggot,
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Mr. John Warrington, how you doing?
Hello.
Hey, so
Cool.
yeah, so how
I'm gonna turn off play.
what happened?
I had it on playback. You know, it was like playing the live stream as well, so it was like getting a bit of delay.
Oh,
So I was thinking
see.
twice.
Oh, so you yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah,
please
it was
lower
like
your
5 seconds.
please lower your computers before calling. So yeah, so what's up? I got absolutely nothing. I got nothing planned today. Actually, let me get through this one. This one thing I got. Eisenhower's worst fears have been realized. Remember that speech President Eisenhower said that we must guard against the military-industrial complex?
Yeah.
Well,
it's breaking up slightly, so I'm trying to keep track of what he's saying. It's alright, I'm closing stuff.
yeah. Oh goodness, what kind of internet you got? Do they got Walmart?
Yeah.
They got Walmarts in the UK?
We got Morrison.
Okay, is that owned by Walmart?
No, it's alright now. It's alright. I closed everything down except for Skype.
Okay. All right. So, why you have low bandwidth or something?
No, it was just like downloading like loads of shit in the background.
Oh well.
Yeah,
Do that.
never mind. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's only illegal to some people.
Oh.
Oh.
Aha. So
what you said? You got an amazing show planned and all that sort of stuff.
I got absolutely jack shit planned for Friday, and usually I would do prank calls, but since I have a whole bunch of people that are trying to shut me down, they'll just complain to TalkShoe that he's doing prank calls. You gotta stop him. Fucking people just they all the guys at ITS try to shut me out. Oh, I'm cutting out really bad.
In the chat room, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, Jesus.
I know. It's like I might have bad reception here because we got a party going on in the house.
No, you're coming
so,
you're coming in clear. It's just people.
Okay.
People that are listening, they can't. I think they're saying they're cutting out. I don't know how to fix it.
Your voice is breaking up. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. All these poor spies, at GCHQ, they're all listening in on to all the conversations going on in the house. It's got a house party, and so that was obviously interfering. I thought, but
yeah,
perhaps they just piggybacking on your line. Who knows? They got to justify their job somehow.
It always happens. It always happens. There's always, they always futz with my show.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the Skype. It's the Skype. It's coming in hard.
It's Skype because I can't even get TalkShoe working at all. I mean, I tried it with the XLite and I installed it as they said, and I went through the whole process and just wasn't accepting it. It was saying it was like can't accept this account or something. Won't open
Yeah,
this
wait a
account.
minute. I was just clicked the stream and it's I was just listening to the stream just now and it sounds clear. So okay, I'm gonna try listening again and feel free to talk. And go.
Alrighty. Well, it's like 3 a.m. here. Oh, it's always so much fun over here in England. You wouldn't believe it. Yes, you must all come over here immediately. It's like the headquarters of the New World Order, apparently.
Yeah.
But I imagine every country thinks it is.
How the whores on Piccadilly Circus?
That's London, isn't it? Yeah. I haven't been to that area of London. I don't think. No. You're sounding better now for the moment, but it could be one of those things where it just breaks up in a second. It's told him. Told him.
It's Skype. It's fucking Skype. I mean, yeah. I don't know what else to do because Jesus, I don't know. Criminy.
Yeah. Everything's got all a bit lame though. I mean, like the truth movement was always a joke anyway.
Oh no, it is totally because I got this comment on the video that exposes Luke Rakowski, and someone says you're just jealous of him. Luke is the man and all this, all that junk. I'm like, oh goodness, can I? And I just hear the slurping sounds as someone takes Luke Rakowski's manhood into their mouths.
Yeah,
and slurps on it like it's ice cream. It's like, oh Luke, I'm like, come on, dude. And it's usually
in there as well.
And it's usually it's usually the people that their profiles are not filled out. They don't show who they are. They hide behind their anonymity.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that are trying to they're the ones that are talking garbage.
I know. It's all a load of crap anyway because they're just really sort of like, oh, they might be like ex-CIA or whatever trying to get back into the firm or whatever, you know, and just two-bit nobodies, and that's part of the reason they don't have any of their details completed because they've done it on such a knee-jerk way. You know, it's like, oh, I've got to get in back into a government job, or you know, they didn't really want to sack me, and because as people don't really count for shit that much, you know.
I just love the hider. I like the people that they come, they attack me, they attack the show, yet they hide behind their anonymity. Like this guy right here, Vipint 5. You're a bunch of fucking haters. Luke is a man, and you guys suck balls. Fuck out of here with this shit. So I respond in Louis B. fashion. And you're a follower. Even with the evidence put in front of you, how can you call yourself a truther? I bet you wouldn't say this to my face. So troll, stay hiding, and when the shit hits the fan, try not to turn in real American truthers while living on your knees. It's proven Luke stole money. It's proven from his ex that he stole the group from a real truther, Dan Wallace, after his mysterious death. So keep deifying someone you don't know. And that seems to be the issue here. I mean, all these people in the 9/11 Truth movement, they deify humans. They're deifying other human beings. Just because they have a few videos up, and those videos get a few thousand hits, and they yell at Jesus Christ. Oh goodness, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we're having technical difficulties. I guess Skype fucked it up. I guess I can't do the Skype thing and the X-Lite thing. Yeah. Goodness, and I was having a good conversation with Maggot. Didn't realize TalkShoe disconnected. Ugh. So yeah, basically just lost. Wait a minute, just lost. So yeah. Okay, I got the first. Wait, I think I got the first half of the show. So I'm just gonna end up having to piece it together, and yeah. So damn it. I hate when I hate when this happens. So anyways, look, I'm gonna take a quick break while I gather my while I rally. So yeah, this is My Beloved Tragedy with their song Sanctuary.
say my prayers started, but who are you coming to my sanctuary? Speaking of this love, it is so arbitrary. Do you think that you can own me? Do you think I give in so easily? Come into this fire with all your thoughts of loving me. And if you can stand the flames, I'll show you all the monsters in my dreams. Do you still want me now? Do you still want me now? Are you looking at me? Am I the only man that you wanted to see? Will you take your leave with the calm of the breeze or weather? A storm slowly, just you and me. Now please hold me tightly, hold me gently. Rain is falling, darkness ending. Recite to me words of magic, so my ending's not so tragic. But will you stand the time it takes till this is finished? Will you hold me upright when my strength's diminished? Do you think that you can own me? Do you think I give in so easily? Come into this fire with all your talks of loving me. And if you can stand the flames, I'll show you all the monsters in my dreams. Do you still want me now? Do you still want me now? Hold me tightly and hold me gently through this. Hold me tightly and hold me gently through this. Do you think of me? Do you think of me? Do you think of me? The rain is falling, the darkness is over. Do you, do you think that you can own me? Do you think I give in so easily? Come into this fire with all your thoughts of loving me. And if you can stand the flames, I'll show you all the monsters in my dreams. Do you still want me now? Do you still want me now? Alrighty, that was My Beloved Tragedy with their song Sanctuary. Oh goodness, I cannot. Oh goodness, let me just get over this. I don't give a fuck about Poker Face. I am not a big fan of Poker Face music. I'm sorry. That music is just
I'm sorry. When it comes to truth and music, I'm just like knocked up. Like, and really, I spoke to Mike Nar. I mean, he just plays their music because, I mean, some, like, 10 people like them. Because 10 people like them, and that's why they play their music. So, on Polygraph Radio. But even Mike Nar told me that I think they suck. I think Poker Face sucks. So, yeah, Christy, you wouldn't know good music if it bitchin' ass. I mean, well, you like that frilly frou-frou fucking light-hearted fucking shit. I need something that has hate in it. I need some music that has anger in it. I don't give a shit. So what? Freaking Luke Rakowski and Jim Stack are on the Southern Poverty Law Center list, and that just proves that they're shills. That could mean the same thing. How come you're not on the ADL list, Christy? Aren't you equally as a threat? Okay. Come on. Don't be putting... Look, I'm doing a radio show and you're fucking... Come on. They're after you, but you're not on their list, Christy. Because you're not a shill. ADL, I'm not on the ADL... Yeah, no, I'm not on the ADL list. What the fuck? I talk shit about Jews a lot too nowadays. It's hilarious. Anyways, yeah, no, oh, crap. Yeah, a friend of mine just tried to hook me up with this chick, and she's cute and all. Unfortunately, she has a kid, a 6-year-old daughter. I don't know how to deal with that. I've dated chicks with kids before, and it's been a disaster. I mean, she's probably listening right now, and I'm probably just blew it, but oh well. I mean, sometimes you gotta shoot yourself in the foot a couple times. I mean, the reason why I will never, ever, ever date a single mother, I mean, you already know their stance on abortion. They won't have one. I end up, I don't want to risk paying child support for a kid that ain't even mine. Her kids will always be number one in their life, and do you really want to take a second place to a woman's kids? I don't think so. And why support? And I don't want to end up I don't want to end up supporting another man's mistake. I mean, how do you know she's not looking for a support figure or someone to support her financially? And really the odds are stacked against me because, I mean, it's not like I could be able to get romantic with this chick because, oh, my daughter, fuck. And kids get in the way. Kids get in the way of shit. And really, you can't have a successful relationship because kids get in the way. They do. And sometimes, and a lot of times, single parent families where the woman is the main provider. I mean, with Christy excluded, of course. Yeah, later, Vanilla. Louis the Puerto Rican version of Gene Simmons. And my tongue is just as good. Boop. You know what? Christy with her goddamn fucking videos. Christy, they're not cute. The videos are just not fun. The videos are not fun. Not fun. Not fun whatsoever. I'm not a fan of the videos. They were a chore to watch. They were a chore to watch. I'm just saying. I know it's harsh. I know it was harsh for me to say that. It's just, I'm like, okay. I get it. I'm not into cute. I'm sorry. I'm not into cuteness. I'm a guy. Guys are not into cute unless it's a cute pussy. That's it. And by pussy, I mean the woman's body part. The derogatory form of the derogatory term for vagina. Yeah, James Burns says, only part I agree with is them putting their kids first. Could be worse. She could have 2 kids. If she's cute, at least go on a date. Maybe you two might click, and if possible, that her kid isn't a deep. Look, I'm not doing the single parent families anymore, James. I can't do that. All right with the videos. All right with the videos. All right with the videos in the damn chat room, Christy. Wait. Only a demon wouldn't find joy in that. Fuck you, Louie, you hater. Yeah, alright then, I'm a demon, alright? Are you happy I admitted it? I'm a demon. Why don't you call in if you got a big old mimi's mouth? Damn it, I hate having to freaking read and I'm not talking to a goddamn typing. Call in if you're such a badass, Kirsty. You won't call in because you're not a badass. You know you won't. I'm not saying that, some of them aren't nice, but I've been, have been screwed up, Look, I'm just looking to get laid. And you can't really hook up with a chick that has a kid. Now I have this chick. She's like, oh, why not you? I have this chick that tried to hook me up, and I just told her she already has a kid. I can't do nothing with it. And she's like, oh, you could just be friends. I already have so many women that are my friends that won't sleep with me. Yeah, let's just add one more that wants all my goddamn time, that wants me to constantly call them, that gets pissed off if I don't call. You know what? I only call my friends my guy friends only about once a month. Once a month. In fact, they call me. Okay, let me see if she called in. No, you didn't call in, Christy. When you gonna call in, Christy? All Miss Badass over there. All right, with the damn. Hell. With the damn videos. Add you call in. I don't see you there. Here, let me refresh the damn thing. Let me refresh TalkShoe. Because I'm not doing the damn Skype thing again because I can't, because it crashes this and then it bumps me off of TalkShoe. I can't. So that's just another crap. Another thing with me. Another chick that, like, oh, you could just be her friend. Why waste the time? Really, it gets to a point where you have, if you have a whole bunch of female friends, just having one more is just a waste of damn time. It's like, alright, I have all these friends, they don't want to do me. Okay, that's good for the old ego, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not gonna be a dick to her though, that'd just be messed up. Again, Christy, you're not calling in? You're not gonna call in, Krusty? No! I can't call in with Skype. Yeah, just change over. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. While you're doing that, let me take another break. I'm gonna go play this song again from My Beloved Tragedy. Wait. Oh, okay, you're calling from the cell. Alright, good. I'll wait for you then. I'll wait for you to pop up. And we'll discuss this. Thank you. At least something that's funny. Thank you, Foxhound, for changing it around. Jesus, if you're gonna post a video, at least post something that's funny. Just... You know, I'm just saying, you know, I'm just telling my friend that I'm just gonna disappear, and I'm just saying, she's cute. Let some other sucker have her and pay her bills. All right, let me see if she called in. Ah, okay, Christy.
All right, Louie. All right, let's talk about this seriously, because I'm hearing a lot of assumptions and judgments here. And, of course, the last one you said was, well, I'm not, going to go pay her bills. Let someone else do it. I'm just wondering how many women you pay their bills for.
None.
And why you think that's a precursor to date women.
None, because, I mean, look, you've known me for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. And
you
all
know,
of these scenarios that you talk about have never even happened to you. Yet you're so fearful of them, and you act like that's all women do, and that's why I'm never going to date a woman who has kids, or I'm never going to date a woman who lives in this area. I'm never going to date a woman who believes such and such.
Christy, you're lying, because I dated a woman with a kid, and I even talked about it.
But there wasn't a scenario going on there. Didn't she like women?
What happened?
Didn't she like women?
No, she did not like women. No, it wasn't. That was the other one. She didn't have a kid. She was just bisexual. She was bisexual.
So then this one was the one that was still married, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, perhaps you need to look at your choices. I mean, why would you date a married woman to begin with? So
I didn't know she was still.
This. Instead
I didn't.
of all mothers, why don't you ban?
You know what? I can't let her talk over me. She's gonna ask questions and then just keep going and go. Christy, if we're gonna have a conversation, just let me talk. Let me answer, because you like to steamroll, and that's how you win the debate, by not doing anything. So I'm going to unmute you.
Your responsibility.
And she just didn't hear. And she just didn't hear a damn word I just said. She asked me a question, and then she just tries to street. Christy?
Oh, boy, Louie, you're doing that for a reason.
We're gonna take turns.
Okay, so I'm asking you this. This is what I'm suggesting.
Okay, if you're going to ask me a question...
All mothers, why don't you look at what you did? You dated a married woman, so why don't you go on married women, not women who have children?
All right. First of all, I didn't know she was married until I met her for the date. And then she informed me that she was still with her... Well, no, they were separated. They were separated at the time.
Still married.
Yeah, I know. She still told me. That's when she informed me. But she told me she was getting a divorce because that her husband didn't want to be with her anymore, and was living with his girlfriend.
Okay, so you had one bad date with one married woman with children. So,
and I've also wait. And also before then, 6 years ago, I dated a woman with a kid, and then after 1 month of dating, and she was single, and she wasn't married to anybody. But after 1 month, I go to go visit her, and she points to me with her daughter and saying, "Look, look, Jerry Lean, your new daddy.
Okay, let me ask you this. So you dated
So-
2 women with children, is that right?
Yes.
How many women have you dated without children
6.
in your whole life?
Yeah, I know. I'm not that good.
Okay, so, I mean, and it didn't work out with those other 6, it didn't work out with those 2. So, I mean, I don't think it's the children.
Yeah, no, chicks are crazy.
Yes, we are, but so, I mean,
Yeah.
everyone's crazy, and anyone
Well,
who
look,
denies that
look.
is crazy.
Look, if I bled from my cock, I would go nuts too.
Okay, well, yes, I do that every night. I'm working on it, though. But,
Yeah.
I mean, what I'm suggesting here, Louis, is that perhaps it isn't the fact that a woman has a child. Perhaps, we're not making the right choices. Married women should be off limits, and that's just the way it is. I mean, would you want... If a married woman or someone a potential date is going to date you while they're married, let's say you take them away. Let's say you whisk them away and you get married. Do you think you're really going to live happily ever after, or are you going to think, wait a minute, she cheated on her last husband with me while she was married. What's she doing with me?
Yep.
Yeah, maybe we can make better choices. So,
I'm okay.
Children, and I wasn't looking for a daddy or someone to do things for me, and I'm still not. I mean, I'd like a partner, if it happened, but it's not. You have to. It's not about the things that you talk about on the show, and not all women are like that. In fact, I would say that 0 women are like that because they're not women to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, look, the way I'm thinking about it is this. As a man, this is going to sound selfish, but really it isn't. Because if you're dating a woman with kids, you're not going to be the full you're not going to have her full focus because she has to worry about her kids. And if she doesn't,
going to give a woman your full focus?
Yes, of course.
Oh, come on.
And I
You're
have.
You're not going to work. You're not going to do your show. You're not going to tend to your family.
No, that's not what I meant. In the relationship, when you're with her, you want to have your undivided attention, and you're going to give her
I'm telling you, I'm a mother, and
Yes.
I guarantee the few dates that I did my attention was right where I was at.
And then Christy, you're the exception to the rule, but that doesn't make the rule invalid.
You just said you only dated 8 women, so how would you know what the rule is of the exception? 8 women out of how many billion?
Because look, it's because look, this is all accepted fact. This is all common knowledge because my father told me don't date chicks with kids. Even my mother told me don't date women with children.
Okay, so you're going to listen to their conditioning. Now, what about your dad's girlfriend? Did she have children? And didn't somebody date your mom? She had children. So why do the rules only apply to certain people at certain times?
Again, they're the exception to the... Well, look, the chick that my dad's dating is fucking nuts, and that's just proving my point with her.
Okay, so you know 9 women. Woohoo.
So, I mean, hey, I don't know why it worked with my mom and my stepfather, but that's besides the point.
Okay, well, it seems like there's a double standard here.
Oh, there is, of course.
Okay, and you know what the bottom line is, though? I mean, we can go in circles all day, and you're still not going to accept your responsibility or the fact that you do not have as much experience as you would like us to think that you do. But, okay, I mean, right, because you did admit that you've only dated 8 women, so it's impossible for you to judge an entire gender, okay? And the fear that you're living in thinking, Louis, come on, let's face it. You've never paid any woman's bills. No woman ever said, hi, pay my rent, or do this or do that. So you're already talking yourself out of meeting people. But you know what you really, when you got honest, you said, well, all right, let's just face it, I want to get laid.
Yeah, I do. I mean, look, and
Okay.
of course, if I'm gonna be in a serious relationship with a chick, I want that to happen. But that cannot happen with a kid there.
Well,
It's
of course not. And it's certainly not going to happen your first time going out if, in fact, you do. I mean, if you are looking for a relationship, if you're looking for just sex, then be honest and say, hey, baby, you're hot. I just want to get laid. That's cool. But to lead women
no,
on,
but that's just
you know,
stupid to say, because no woman just goes for that. Like, hey, let's just fuck.
okay,
No
so
woman.
you'd rather lie and deceive them and break their heart?
Yes.
Okay, Louie. Well, then obviously you don't want to. I mean, you like this divide. You like this hate and blame between men and women.
But the thing is, it's not. No, but that's the thing. It wasn't me that started it. It was the feminist movement. It's the feminist movement
you can blame the feminist movement.
But no,
really,
because
I mean, we can all blame someone or something, okay? I can blame men or all men just as easily as you can blame all women.
I don't blame all women. I'm just I have a specific. I said something specific. The feminist movement. It's because of the feminist movement,
Okay,
guys
well,
like me.
how about this?
Let me finish.
Movement.
Okay, I gotta. Really, Christy. See, this is why I have to mute you, because if you don't let me finish a point, you just jump right in, and I just, come on, let me finish a damn point here. I mean, it's because of the feminist movement. Guys like me have to defend ourselves and basically have to come up with rules like don't date chicks with kids, because many men before me, after me, have had problems and with women abusing guys' trusts in this way. So, I mean, there you go. And now she's typing, type, clack.
Do you think men don't abuse women's trust?
Okay, well, I'm talking from a male point of view, because, look, I've never been a woman, and I've never been abused by a man, so I wouldn't know what it's like. I have been abused by women because I dated women. Because I dated women, I've been abused by women. Growing up in junior high school, I used to get my ass kicked, scratched, my nuts kicked in, because I was the fat kid, and that's how girls proved to their boyfriends that they weren't attracted to me.
Okay.
And I never, and to this day,
because I was skinny and I looked like a dude.
Okay. Again, but you're talking about.
Had a lisp. I mean,
but again, Christy, you're talking from your life experience. I'm talking from my life.
I'm talking from actually a global perspective, one that is all encompassing and not seeking to divide or blame. I mean, how long can we do this? You want to blame the feminist movement? Fine. And you know what? I agree with you. I don't like the feminist movement at all. But, we could go back and blame the patriarchal structure. How many thousands of years?
Okay, well, again, you're not getting the point, Christy. I'm not a woman.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Where does it end? When do we stop the blame game? When do we stop pointing fingers and take responsibility and, not settle? What's wrong with waiting for what you really want? And if you really do just want someone to have sex with, look, there's people all the time that want to do that. Just go to your local watering hole or go to Craigslist. If that's all you truly want, then you can get that. If you want a relationship, the rules are a little different.
Have you seen Craigslist hoes nowadays? Jesus Christ.
No, sweetie, I haven't. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You gotta take a look, man. There's some skeezers there. They look like used condom, man. You don't want to mess with them chicks on Craigslist no more. The quality of woman on Craigslist has gone down immensely.
Okay, so go to the local bar. I mean, whatever. So, I'm just perceiving here that you really don't want a relationship, that you do want to continue to promote the divide and blaming instead of taking each woman or man or whoever you meet in your life, taking them as an individual. Because, Louie, I know, even the way you talk here, you want love, you want to feel accepted, just like everyone else, okay? So why don't you just accept that, but be honest with yourself, okay? Be honest with yourself. If you want to,
a guy like me can't afford to love. If love is too expensive.
Okay, here we go with all women can be bought. And once again, my argument to that is no woman can be bought.
Okay,
Whoever can be bought is not a woman to begin with. And any man
Christy,
trying to buy a woman deserves a woman that can be bought.
That's why almost everyone agrees with my point. I told this to yes. On this, Christy, because even women that I told this to says, "Oh, wait a minute, that's true. I wouldn't date a guy unless they had this such and such qualities."
Okay, well that's them. That's them, okay?
Christy, I even brought up the point.
Love is something that happens, and it doesn't even matter if it's a homeless person, if it's a paper boy, if it's a radio
Christy,
host,
you never let me finish.
People fall in love.
You never let me finish.
That's not true.
That is true. You never let me finish. You just talk over me. You always talk over me. You always talk over me. You always talk over me because I'm trying to make a point and it's like damn, all right.
But you're not listening because you're interrupting mine. So
because I didn't get okay.
You just set yourself up. You just said, I don't have enough money to buy a woman. Why would you want to buy a woman like a piece of property to begin with?
No, I said I can't afford love.
Okay, well then you're confusing sex with love.
I can't. No. To fall in love, to actually fall in love. I don't have the time to wait for that to happen. I mean, what? I'm just gonna be paying, going out, taking her out for her to realize I'm the right guy. Come on.
Well, that's not. I
mean, look, it's a gamble. Dating women is a gamble. Dating women is a gamble because at any point she could just leave and you're left. And what do you have to show for it?
So
Nothing.
It's dating men. So it sounds like what you really need to work on here, Louie, is your fear of abandonment.
Oh my God.
Yeah, well,
again,
those are your words. You said you're afraid because there's no guarantee because she can leave anytime.
You always say, oh well, men do that too. You know what? Then go to the View with that bullshit. Go to the View with that bullshit and bash men there.
I don't want to bash men. I want you to get real and realize that we're all, if somebody has to be blamed, we're all to blame. We all do that. Men, women alike.
I'm not blaming anything, but can you at least agree with can you at least agree with me that there are some women who are just downright evil and take advantage of men?
Absolutely, there's a lot of them.
Okay. There is a lot. There's a lot. Like you said, there's a lot.
Women. It doesn't mean all
I didn't say all women. I didn't say all women. No.
Okay, Louie. Okay, I hope you listen to your show again.
Even in the all women can be bought. In fact, let me explain my philosophy without interruption. I've
heard it. Do I have to hear it again and pretend it's the first time?
No, because there are other people that haven't heard. There are other people. There are new people in the chat room. The world doesn't revolve around you, even though as much as you think it does.
Oh, don't lie. You know it does.
Yeah, whatever. You're the alpha and the omega. Anyways, my philosophy is, a woman can be bought no matter what, whether it is with money, good looks, a good personality, those three things. I mean, I'll find the article later. Let me just put the article up there.
Okay, I understand. Let me ask you this, though. Because I want to understand entirely. So where do good looks come from?
Huh?
I want to understand you entirely. So
naturally.
Where do they come from?
Naturally. Natural. It's, you know,
From
whoever's
where?
naturally...
From God?
I don't... whoever.
Where do specific talents and personality traits come from?
There you go. I put the article in the chat room.
Okay, so where
basically my argument. Okay, let me ask you this question.
You can't answer a question with a question.
Yeah, well, you do it all the time, so.
Okay. I'm trying to make a point here. So you're saying that women can be bought with that, and you put sex, affection, gratitude, etc., and women can be bought either by money or by good looks or by personality types or talents. And, it's funny because all of those things come from God. So is God purposefully trying to deceive women into selling out to charming good looks? I mean, come on. There's attraction, and yes, there's people. I know women personally who said, well, I would never date a paper boy or a restaurant worker, things like that. I would never date this type of guy, or he has to make this kind of money. I know people like that, and to me, it just feels really constricting and limiting because they'll never see the beauty in what life has to offer in the fullness of its creation, okay? And if one wants to limit themselves, that's fine. They have their price to pay. That's their own path.
That was another one of my dreams.
Huh? Excuse me?
I have to pick up a bunch of walnuts.
Okay, so interrupt my train of thought with really stupid sound clips. Okay, all right, well, I see how you are. So you're not interested in anything other than buying a woman. And, then coming on your show and complaining about it because all women are the same, and you know because you dated 8 whole women in your entire life. Come on, Louie.
Okay, my turn. The point of that is, look, Christy, you have a type of guy that you're attracted to, correct? I'm
open. No, none of my exes look the same. None of them, some of them have the same background, but, I've dated everything from billionaires to paper boys. They don't look the same.
Yeah, but each one of them.
Hair. Some are blonde, some are brunette, some are brown, some are green. I mean, they're from different countries. They're from different backgrounds. So no, I don't go after a certain type. I go for where spirit leads and where I feel a strong connection. That's where my heart goes. And no amount of money, no amount of offerings or diamonds or gold or cars or whatever can break that. Okay, that's not going to distract me. It never has, it never will. And in my opinion, that's how all women operate, okay? Because love is not this material type, what you're trying to turn it into. Okay, it's of God, and God does not, trick people into selling out because of good looks. I mean, people do that. That's their own
well,
choice.
it's not just that. It's not just that because you were attracted to each one of them for a good reason. For a specific reason, you were attracted to each one of them for a specific reason.
It was my heart. I didn't know the reason. Come on, when you fall for someone, how many people know? It's like you're constantly asking yourself, why did I fall for this person? Why
are you so angry right now?
I'm not. I'm laughing. I'm trying to explain to you. I mean, I know if I fall for someone, I'm questioning, what is it about this person? So that's
because
not
look,
true.
in my personal experience I do have many female friends. They've been attracted to guys for their good looks, big penis, broad shouldered, stuff like that. As shallow as that, or they have money, You know, they have
Okay,
money.
good for them. How is that
Let me
different than
finish.
you?
Wait, whoa. Let me finish. Calm down, Skippy. Okay?
You're confusing things here.
Yeah, no. And then there were those girls that they started dating a guy because they were just genuinely a nice guy. So my theory is that a woman, she is bought by specific categories that attract her to a guy. So
Okay.
they
What about
I'm
you,
just,
Louis? What attracts you to a female?
and yes, it does work the other way around. So I know what you're trying to get. Yes, it does work the other way around. I do, if a woman had a certain traits, yes, I'm pretty much, selling myself for a girl with those types of traits. See,
Okay, but that's not how love works. You're in that material, societal divide where you just said you are going to turn up the charm, you're going to go after, and sell yourself. You use the word sell yourself. You don't, I'm suggesting you don't need to sell yourself.
Selling yourself.
You need to be yourself, and that is how you find true love. You're not listening to me.
You sell yourself. You sell yourself on a job interview. You sell yourself when you go on an interview. In order to get the job, you sell yourself. In order to get the girl, you sell yourself.
And then 2 weeks later, the girl finds out you're not the man you represented, and then you have a ton of trouble. That's not
entirely
Anyone
true.
who's trying to put on a mask or a costume or sell themselves to anyone is not going to get what they're looking for.
Again, you're getting it wrong. Because I'm not saying lie. I didn't say lie. I'm saying good qualities.
I'll tell you what. I am me always. And if you're trying to sell yourself for love, you're not going to find love. So why don't you be yourself?
I am being myself by selling my good qualities.
But that's not true, because you're being deceitful. You said all you want is to be laid, but you're not going to be honest with her about that because you're selling her your good qualities.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not being dishonest.
Well, of course it is being dishonest. Do you want a relationship, or are you looking for just a roll in the hay?
Hey, well, look, it depends on the girl, honestly.
Okay,
but it's but the possibility.
You can't categorize all women based on one or two experiences you had.
But the possibilities of getting close to a woman with a kid lower if she has a kid. And it's not worthwhile because then you might end up paying for some other man's mistake or have to deal with the drama of the kid, and it's just not worth it for a single.
Well, I'll just say this to you. Of course the chances are lower for you to get with a woman with children because a woman with children should be home raising her children, not out on the street trying to sell herself to people like you.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the thing. Women will accept a guy if they have the qualities that will attract them. So that is the currency of attraction. I don't know why
that has nothing to do with selling yourself or being able to be bought.
It is. Because you wouldn't just go out with anybody. I mean, any woman in the chat room won't just get involved with any man.
It's not all about money, Louis. Sometimes it's about a spark. I know I want that spark. I'm not going to people can have anything in the world, but if that spark isn't there, and it doesn't necessarily mean because somebody's physically attractive. The spark is just there. And especially when you're awake and you know yourself, you're naturally attracted to people that you have maybe unfinished karmic business with, or people that you knew before, people that your soul is connected to. It's not all about looks and money and, all the things you're trying to denigrate real love to. That's not real love, Louis.
Here, check this out. James Burns says, and he's right. I'm probably using the wrong word. He says, perhaps you should use another word besides sell. I understand what you're trying to say. I also see the dating process like an interview. Some people are open and honest, while others lie through their teeth.
Yeah, so dump them. Leave them.
Okay, well, it's like an interview. It is like an interview. You're trying to sell.
It is kind of like an interview, I guess.
Okay,
I
yeah,
mean,
there you go.
But
See,
that doesn't mean you shouldn't be yourself. I'm myself when I go in job interviews. I'm myself everywhere I am. You know? And so why are we so afraid to be ourselves? Why do we feel we need to be someone else or look like someone else, act like someone else, talk like someone else, drive a car like someone else? It's someone.
Because that's how society is. You need to come correct. I mean, every guy knows. Every guy knows. In order
okay, that's your society. That's not my society.
In order, every guy knows that in order to be attractive to a woman, you have to be in shape. You have to have your own apartment, a car.
Oh, come on.
And a good paying job. If you look like Quasimodo, you're broke and you're homeless, don't expect to be going out with some supermodel. It ain't gonna happen.
Well, I don't really want to be talking about my personal life here, but who was the last guy I dated? Did he fit that description of persona at all, even remotely?
Well, again, you are the exception to the rule. You're not.
Oh, okay. But you've only dated women, so why don't you wait your turn? I'm not the only one. If you insist, I'm the exception.
Christy, you're attracted to losers. That's the common denominator of the guys you dated. Psychopathic losers. That's all you.
Not true.
That
is
true.
He's not a psychopath. He's not a psychopath.
Yeah. Okay, Christy. Come on. The dude.
He has a very good heart. He's just,
bullshit. Bullshit.
Kind of afraid like you, afraid of emotion and feeling emotion because emotion is for women, and that's really scary.
Look, when I show the emotion, and again, I've gotten the crap beat out of me. I've had some bad relationships where I've been the nice guy.
Okay, and you're the only one not.
All right, I've been in.
That's right. That's what we all do, because we're all in denial. We all run away. We don't want to feel it. We don't want to deal with ourselves. The things that, it's so easy to blame the other person. That person did this, and that's why they set me off. Okay, I understand. It happens. We're human. We all get set off. Absolutely. But maybe it's time for us to ask ourselves, why does that bother me so much? Why do I feel that I have to run away? Don't you want to open your heart? I mean, you can keep suppressing it. You can keep pretending you don't have emotions. You can run away every time you find a man or woman
as a guy, it's not.
You're always
as a guy.
And I'm suggesting you'll have a series or a succession of the exact same types of relationships until you get it right. And you know what, Louie, I'm speaking from experience too, but your little 8 there, you can add a 0 or more behind that.
Damn. Damn. That's a lot of hard work.
That's right. So been there, done that, all right?
Yeah,
I mean, let's just open up to truth and reality and define. Do we really want love? Do we just want acceptance? Do we just want comfort? Do we just want to roll in the hay? And it's okay to not even really know what you want. I don't know what I really want. I'll be the first to admit that. I think I do at times, and then that changes. And so I'm suggesting be open and allowing and accepting to that. But let's not blame one another.
Okay, well,
everyone else or categorize an entire group or gender or religion or sex or whatever.
Again, this is whole thing. This is
individually.
You're cutting in and out. All right. But I'm trying to say this is a common thing, though. This is all guys discuss this amongst themselves. Like, okay, well, this is what happens. This is how you got played and by a woman, and there are a lot of women out there that will take advantage of you, and you have to defend yourself. You have to protect yourself.
Absolutely.
You gotta guard. You gotta.
People.
And as a guy, I've learned through the school of hard knocks, getting my ass kicked physically and mentally. You know, you just can't. You can't.
You're talking to. I'm still getting my ass kicked.
Again. You know, really, it's not all about you, Christy. Can't you see someone else's point of view?
Okay,
Right.
you're obviously not getting it. It's not all about you.
Okay,
And
you're cutting in and out.
Experience is not the entire shape of reality. And you can choose for it to shape your future reality, or you can break out of it and get honest.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm just saying, you know, let me finish my point, and then you could talk for another 10 years. You know, you have to like, you know, you have to defend yourself because, you know, you show. If you end up showing emotion, they know they got you by the balls. If you start saying, "Baby, I love you," they know, oh, now he's my bitch. He will do whatever I want, and that's when they start getting silly. You know.
Okay, and that's when you walk away. So just, I mean, you need to be open to that. If it's right, stay. If it's not, don't. There is no reason for anyone to stay in an abusive relationship of any kind.
There really isn't. But you start thinking.
Physical.
But you start thinking.
Situations are occurring. Walk away.
But you start thinking, you know, you start going through an accounting in your head. It's like, oh goodness, after all this time and money, you know, I spent on this chick. What do I have to show for it? And it is very disheartening when you come up with Cheerios.
I understand, and I totally feel what you're saying. But you're looking at it the view that these relationships are failures. And I would say all relationships are successes. The only time they're a failure is when you don't learn whatever lesson was to be learned during that relationship. So you could be like me and do it totally wrong and keep continuing, repeating the exact same mistakes, keep blaming the other gender, and keep running away and finding myself in the same spot. Or you cannot pull Christy and the other however many billions of us and try to break away from that, as we all do on our path. We've all made those same mistakes, Louie. We've all been in the same place as you. We've all been hurt. We've all been, you know, cheated on, lied to, etc. But if we hold on to it, that's what we're going to keep confronting until we're able to let it go. So why don't you focus on what you do want, not what you had? There's no future in the past, right? So stop blaming everyone or your ex or whoever for that relationship and chalk it up, lesson learned, thank you very much, God. Now I'm ready to move on to something that which feeds my soul.
Yeah, but life is too short for that crap. You don't want to waste your time and end up here with some dingbat. And, you know,
excuses.
You just, it's like a waste. You hate. It's like a waste of time. You know, there's also this time and the sweat equity, and you know, it's like. That's why guys.
To be honest, you don't want a relationship. I'm giving you solutions here, and you keep saying, nah, that's a waste of time. So be honest, you don't want a relationship then, right?
It's all a waste of time. It's like, and really, nowadays, with the laws and everything, getting into a serious relationship is just, really, it's not. There's no advantages to being in a serious relationship as a guy.
There are lots of barriers, but you're never going to have what you say you want if you keep focusing on that, because you're going to see it everywhere you go. Instead, why don't you, set that aside for a minute. Leave that baggage behind. Just chuck it. And open your eyes to the possibilities. I mean, you keep saying, okay, well, I'm an exception to the rule. Your mother is an exception to the rule. Everyone else is an exception to the rule. Well, guess what? There's a lot more exceptions, okay? And maybe it's the majority. And we're just not seeing it right now because we don't believe it's possible. So open your eyes and refocus to these so-called exceptions that you acknowledge and realize that it is there. And wait until you find it if that's what you want.
I really can't, because the tenets of Tom Leykis are absolute. Yes, I said it.
Okay. All right. Okay, you win, Louie.
Thank you.
You're doomed. You're never going to have a loving, fulfilling relationship, and all
Because
women
it doesn't
are
exist.
abusive,
It doesn't exist
and they all
anymore.
want you for
The
something.
the New World Order has destroyed it. It doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. The New World Order has
exist?
Loving relationships do not exist for my generation. So there
Oh,
we go.
come on. I understand that feeling. It feels that way. I feel that way. I feel like, why am I here? Just to be pounded upon and never have a loving... I understand that feeling, but it's not real.
Hey, you know what? The thing is, the only love that is real in my life is the love of my family, and that's it. And really, I am beginning to come to realize that's going to have to be enough. And if I just wanna, whenever I need to, go number 3, there's services for that now. So. So, anyways, it's time for me to end the show. We already went 14 minutes on overtime. I'd like to thank Christy. I'd like to thank Fox, Narika, Vanilla, that chick that just defriended me on Facebook because she just heard me just bitch her out about having a kid. And I'd like to thank that chick for telling her that I don't date chicks with kids. So
well, you should have said that from the start. If that's how you really feel.
I didn't know she had a kid until I checked her damn Facebook, and I was like, 6-year-old daughter. Fuck. So,
I think that's really sad because you're focusing on the negativity, but not the joy that children can bring in your life.
Yeah,
and you know what?
No.
If you don't believe me, ask your mom or ask any babysitter or any other
Shit, my mom will be the first one to tell me, you see this gray hair? It's because of you. So yeah, there you go. Anyways, this has been a Crotch Out Radio Show saying mahalo.